like I was saying, I had a tweet bookmarked, but I don't know where it's at. And the tweet said, "Hear me out." Like, who's your worst? Hear me out. Your craziest? Hear me out. And so I looked, and on top of the tweet, I saw a star named Sarah J, and I completely understood. Like I understood. I get what he was trying to put out there, what he was trying to push. You know what I'm saying? And the point of the hear me out is to say that this is somebody that you would never publicly claim. Like, this is like shameful stuff. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know what I mean? That's not even that crazy. Sarah J in the face is kind of crazy. I don't even want to, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Let you look her up. I mean, I could put her on the screen if you want me to. But I'm not trying to have y'all, you know what I mean? I ain't even trying to have y'all like doing all that. Like, you going crazy. You a sick nigga at you? Tracee Ellis Ross is not a hear me out. You don't have to hear. I don't have to hear you out for Tracee Ellis Ross. Like, what?
Some of my
worst. Who give a fuck? Is she 45?
Scott Salien, the snake from Kung Fu Panda, and the nurses from Silent Hill.
I'm not talking about animated characters. See, now y'all going crazy. I never said nothing about that. I don't think the creator of Abbott is like a hear me out. I don't. Lisa Ann, bad. Those aren't hear me out. Hear me out is like, okay, let me give you an example. Cause somebody put Kitty from that '70s show. They put Kitty from that '70s show, and I was like, that's not a hear me out. Anybody with common sense, I'm about to show you. Anybody with common sense. Come on. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. Let's calm down. Let's eliminate the dick suckery. Hold on. Cause y'all not about to do me like this. Look at this. Say what you want about a bunch of other stuff. This is not a hear me out. That's not hear me out. That's not hear me out. That's not hear me out. You don't need to be heard out for this. This just makes sense. This just makes sense. No, it's not. That is not a hear me out. You into Grant? I already told you what type of timing I was on. You're not hearing it. That's not milk. I'm just saying this does not require all the explanations, bro. It don't. Kitty in her prime is crazy. What are you talking about? A hear me out would be Roseanne. Exactly.
Would be like Rosanna lol.
That's a hear me out. Big bro wild with the grannies. She granny now, but like in the show, it wasn't like that. You don't even have to do no type of explanation. I just get it. I just understand completely. I just do. I'm trying to think of another hear me out. Oh, for those of you who were saying Sarah J's not a hear me out, hold on. Let me just make sure you understand. Whoa, that's crazy. I can't search Sarah J. No. Because no, that's not going to be used against me later. That's not going to be used against me later.
Would you ever go on Hassanabai's stream? He always saying how much he likes her content / takes and said he wanted you on a few times.
I don't know. Isn't he like a... Aren't
Mary from Succession, hear me out.
Wait, let me see real quick. Hold on. I get it. Again, I understand. This is not a, you know what I mean? This is not a situation that you need to explain to me. I don't need to hear you out. Like we at the workplace, assuming that she's cool and you're not overboard on your sexual harassment type energy, this is great. Work, mommy. Like, what are you talking about? I don't need to hear you out. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I need somebody like okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Now you wilding. Now you doing too much. Now you doing too much because nobody said all that. Nobody said none of that.
On God, you got exquisite taste just like me, Shawnee son.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not your son though. I'll kill you. Like, why would you ever try to don't ever try to play me like that? What the fuck? Son. You crazy? Like, your shit can be ended in like 20 seconds. Like, why are you talking like that? It's crazy. Anyway, Madonna, Kamala Harris. I mean, like, I understand.
It's older women that can still get it.
Right, y'all can't just put a bunch of old ladies in here and be like, oh, hear me out. Like, that's not a hear me out. That's not a hear me out. Janet Jackson might be kind of crazy. I don't know. Betty White? Well, considering she's dead, I don't think nobody can hear you on that one. Judge Judy, let me see. Can y'all stop recommending white women? Like, I'm trying to get the conversation started here, but y'all not really applying anybody. Like, somebody said Tracy Ellis Ross, and that just sounds insane. Judge Judy is crazy. But not really, because I still kind of understand. Nigga said Salma Hayek. Rosa Parks? That's not crazy. If I search young Rosa Parks right now, you might be floored. This might just come from the idea that I don't pay attention to any woman that I'm not, you know what I mean? You, Sean, I'm straight. Why did you feel the need to emphasize that? Viola Davis? I don't see the vision. Sean C. when he was 22. What the fuck type of, like, random Jules from Euphoria? How was that a hear me out? I need to come up with mine. I gotta come up with mine. Cause y'all, you might be ashamed. Let me think. Who have I thought about? I can't think of nobody that I thought about. That's a hear me out. The teapot from Beauty and the Beast. Sandra Bullock. That's fair. Jerry from Succession. I know, we already talked about her though. Jessica Alba, Callie Uchis. James Charles is crazy. I'm about to come up with one. I'm about to floor you. I'm about to blow your socks off. You know what? Here we go. I got it. What y'all know about Joyce Myers? Oh shit. It's been a long time since I've seen It's been a long time. My most recent memory of Joyce Myers was from, like, I don't remember how long ago. I'm not sick. It's just a long year. It was years ago. It was years and years ago. It was like 73, like 1974 or something like that. Melissa from Abbott. That is not a hear me. I'm sorry. I forgot her name. Her name. This is not a hear me out. Mariano, what the fuck are you talking about? This is not a hear me out at all. Are you crazy? I will audition for the show just to become a non-essential character, a background character, just for the opportunity to catch a whiff of the perfume that she's using in the set, not even on the same day. Okay? This isn't a hear me out. I completely understand. Miss Doubtfire is crazy. Miss Doubtfire is crazy. I'm about to come up with one. Hold on. Let me think. Joyce Myers was kind of crazy. I might have went too crazy with that one. Joyce Myers might have been a little bit too overboard. Let me come back to reality and recenter myself. Hold on, I'm coming with something crazy. I'm about to cook.
Exquisite taste comment back Megamind for that last one.
What the fuck? Who are you talking to when you talking about Megamind? Martha Stewart isn't a hear me out. She's like a housewife. Kinda, not really. Tobey Maguire, Aunt May. No, Aunt May's. I get it. I understand. Amy Schumer, no. Meryl Streep, bro, that's not true. Who is Doris Burke? Let me see. Who is this? Bro, what do y'all be talking about? What are y'all saying?
Whoa, Vicky.
This is not... you don't need to explain this to me. I'm not saying that she's like first draft pick or nothing for you. I'm not saying that. But this don't need to be explained. I don't need you to walk through and understand and like be like, oh well, the only reason I'm with like, cause like no, I get it. Stop. And y'all keep trying to make me be the milkman. I'm not the milkman. This is you just keep recommending me bullshit. Like, come on now, Rachel Harris. About to be some more bullshit. Bro, what are we doing? She got a crazy forehead though. But what are we doing? Jamie Lee Curtis? Queen Latifah is not a hear me out. They do look the same. Candace Owens is kind of crazy. Let me see.
I don't know, maybe dude standards are just crazy cause they keep on saying regular and straight up attractive looking women.
Yeah, like I don't like this is
Kaylee Cuoco.
Lizzo? Lizzo's not ugly. Lizzo's not like an unattractive like woman. What are you talking about? You don't have to explain it. Who's a hear me out? Her? Candace Owens? I mean, I think if Candace Owens didn't have the ideas that she had, I don't think she would be on a hear me out list. You just said Sydney Sweeney. I'm about to ban you. Right, it's like over age or like middle age. Boom, hear me out. Hillary Clinton is crazy. Hillary Clinton is crazy. You know what's wild about you read it. You read it.
What's wild about Martha that puts her in a top tier position? She's 81. Look at her. Compare her to other 80-year-olds. She's passing a lot of them, yo.
You know who the oldest is right now? Meryl Streep
Candace
is there.
Owens is rotted from the inside from all of the shucking and jiving, but she is an attractive woman. Maybe if her pressed straightened hair wasn't always so fried and toasted looking.
I forgot what her name. This is crazy. I wonder if they're gonna pull it up. Jesus, where did she? Yes, Helen. You don't know shit about Helen. That's all I'm saying. Whoopi Goldberg. Okay, there you go. Whoopi Goldberg. I see it. You gonna have to explain. Did you just say Greta Thunberg? I'm not going into this with you. Whoopi is good.
To you, Helen is crazy too.
I didn't hear you say that. This isn't crazy. I don't think this is a hear me out though. This isn't a hear me out. Especially in this position, she's doing therapy.
Is a ghoulish suggestion to whoever just said that in chat. Find them and point them out.
I don't know if I can. I'm trying to show someone black. Nobody give me any suggestions. I'm looking for black hear me outs. I don't hear none. Only person that somebody said was Whoopi. Anybody else that y'all are recommending?
Chat, remember I brought up Helen. We looked at the beach photo.
Oh, here we go. Angela Davis. Am I thinking of the wrong person when you say this? Angela Davis. Am I tripping? Yeah, you gotta explain this. You do gotta explain this. You gotta explain this. You gotta explain. I need you to explain. You not hearing me? Well, it's not me. I'm just saying. Rachel Dolezal. Afeni Shakur. All right, Leslie Jones.
Don't
Let me
understand.
see.
Young Angela Davis was so fine.
Okay, we talking about right now though. I can say the exact same. Yeah, explain. I can say the exact same thing about like, what's her name? Goddamn, what's her name? Pam Grier. I can say the same thing about Pam Grier. That's like that's the ego. This is the same thing as saying Pam Grier. Very attractive at like my age when they're here or when she's here. I'm looking at you like grandma. I don't see that. Like, what you talking about? You definitely gonna have to explain. Nancy Reagan.
Hi Sean, happy to see you on stream.
Ain't she dead?
Quick fun question: what would you do if you were a Make-A-Wish kids? Dream meet and you guys has to spend the day together, but he pin the plans on you. Also, don't forget the tier list.
I don't like how you slid that in there. Explain. I think she's dead. Octavia Spencer? Wait. Ah! Oh. You don't really have to explain. These aren't hear me outs, bro. Y'all are terrible. These aren't good. I ain't really seen one hear me out for real. We heard Whoopi, what's her name? Hillary Clinton. Wendy Williams is crazy. Melissa McCarthy is not an unattractive woman. We already heard Sarah J. Sarah J is crazy. I'm just not looking her up on stream. But Sarah J is crazy. Whoa, Vicky kind of crazy too. Winona Ryder, you don't have to explain Winona Ryder. Are you serious? I'm about to show you. I'm about to blow your mind. Hold on. I really gotta sit back and think. I don't even think I have any like hear me outs. I don't.
You want a real black hear me out? Look at Mayor Lori Lightfoot.
Oh no. Oh no. Why? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's not even like, I get what you're saying, but you literally like have to force that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to like, nah, because y'all not about to do this. Y'all not this is literally like bro, like look. You know what I mean? This ain't a situation where it's like, you know what I mean? You're doing the most for like no reason. You're not saying this unironically. You're doing this because you just want to throw the name out there. I 150,000% need you to explain. Because I'm deaf. I'm deaf at this point. You need to explain yourself. Yeah, this is the definition of being different. Just cause. Earl Sweatshirt's mom. Literal Batman villain. Y'all are some sick ass niggas, bro. Y'all are some sick niggas.
Mary J. Blige. She's so fine for an older woman, especially on Power Book 2.
Y'all don't get the point of this. You don't. I told you specifically to hear me out. And while this is a crazy hear me out and I'm cutting my ears off low key.
Lucy Louie.
I don't know who that is. Wanda Sykes. I could see it. Like, I could see it. If I can see it, it's not a hear me out. If I can understand you, it's not a hear me out. Like, a hear me out, I think would be like the, hold on. Lady from Matilda. This is a hear me out. This is hear me out. Now, I don't want you to hear me out. I don't want you to hear me out, but this is a hear me out. That's what I'm saying. Okay, but you gonna have to
explain the scenario. A kid is sick and chooses to spend the day with you through a
Make-A-Wish
program.
No, I'm not.
He does none of the planning and pins the plans on you, so you have to decide how to spend the day. What would you do with him? Know who you are and why people like you.
Hold on. I just need you to understand. I'm not saying that this is my hear me out. I'm just saying this is what one would look like, and you would need to explain what your rationale is. I'm not saying that's me. I'm saying that this is an example of what one would be. I'm not saying I'm advocating for it. This is like what I'm trying to get you to understand. I'm not. It's not me.
Laurie Looky Look, the little boy from Meet the Robinsons. Also, this is crazy.
It's not me though. Just make sure you understand that. I'm giving you an example. Kris Jenner. That's not a hear me out, in my opinion. It's just her teeth that's crazy. But, like, young Rosie Perez is fine. Like, what are you talking about?